Olá galera, hoje eu vou ler um livro em inglês. O livro é O Pequeno Príncipe. Eu vou ler o livro que é para melhorar minha pronúncia em inglês. Eu tô querendo ler o capítulo 1 do livro neste vídeo. Aí eu vou fazer vídeos posteriores lendo os próximos capítulos do livro. Once, when I was 6 years old, I saw a wonderful picture in a book about the ancient forest called Two Stories. It was a picture of a boa constrictor swallowing an animal. Here is a copy of the drawing. It said in a book, boa constrictors swallow their prey whole, without chewing it. Then they can't move anymore. So they go to sleep for the 6 months. They need to digest it. Afterwards, I couldn't stop thinking about the adventures in the jungle. And in my turn, I too managed to draw my first picture with a colored pencil. My drawing number 1, it looked like this. I showed my masterpiece to the grown-ups and asked them if my drawing frightened them. They answered, "Why would we be frightened by a hat?" My drawing was not a picture of a hat. It was a picture of a boa constrictor digesting an elephant. So I drew the inside of the boa constrictor to make everything clear to the grown-ups. They always need to have things explained to them. My drawing number 2 came out like this. The grown-ups' advice was to give up my drawings of boa constrictors, seen from the inside and the outside, and concentrate on history, geography, arithmetic, and grammar instead. That was how, at the age of 6, I came to abandon a magnificent career as a painter. I was discouraged by the lack of success of drawing number 1 and drawing number 2. Grown-ups can never understand anything on their own, and it is exhausting for children always to have to be explaining things to them. So I had to choose a different career, and I learned to fly aeroplanes. I flew pretty much all over the world, and to be fair, the geography helped a lot. I could tell China from Arizona at first sight, and this can be useful if you get lost at night. Over the course of my life, I've had lots of contacts with lots of serious-minded people. I've spent a lot of time living among grown-ups. I've studied them at very close quarters. That hasn't made me think any better of them. Whenever I met one who seemed at all sensible, I tried out an experiment. I showed them my drawing number 1, which I had always kept. I wanted to know if they had a real understanding, but they always said it's the hat. so I never talked to them about boa constrictors or ancient forest or stars. I went down to their level. I talked to them about breed, about golf, about politics and chess. And the grown-ups would be very happy to have met such a sensible person. Obrigado por assistir a este vídeo. E eu vou fazer o vídeo do capítulo 2. Obrigado. Tchau. O vídeo do